of our top 8 Mr. Bad Guy's Wild Ride. And as I forgot to edit the score.
Okay, nobody saw.
Nobody saw. Counter hit.
Let's do this. Haven't seen Jacko in a minute. This is gonna be pretty exciting. Throwing out some minions. There's the guard command.
Just not wanting to deal with bot at all, but you know, getting our pressure started here. Bursting out, not wanting to deal with any of that scary Jacko pressure. Catching the minion, but the minion was behind anyway. You know, sometimes it's not about catching the one minion. Maybe you gotta catch them all. It's like Pokemon.
Right.
Give that wild assaulting setup, that minion.
Two wild assault? Yeah, free minion setup. Goes for the reset into the overhead and the wall break.
That 5P catching though, into the Gigantor Kai, you know, free pot pressure. You know, instant reversal super. Not enough to kill. We got a bit more meter than we could have killed there, but looking to just close this out with one more hit and that'll do it.
Yeah, after that, another minion was going to come out, and it was just kind of over from there.
Yeah, and there it goes. We will just, you know, toss out the minion there and be like, you know, I can still jump over slide head and still hit you.
Oh, that's a high damaging starter.
That counter hit 2H, doing some work here, getting some wall break, but getting caught by the 2P. Secret Pal, not really to get much started in the call, but, you know, slide head armor might do it. The air throw.
Oh, wow, that air throw was nasty.
Pretty preemptively here. Heat Knuckle not catching. JH? JH. The minions are invulnerable. Get them, boys! Rattle them! And that'll close out.
So hard to deal with those minions once they're fully armored up.
You know, they learned from Pot. They're like, hold on, we can do that? Nice 1-0 from Joe Brownie. Definitely showing us a lot of what we saw last week as well with that very strong Jacko.
Just watching this makes me wanna play Jacko again.
You know, get that APM going. You know, the Claire Jacko next week, real? You got
maybe,
a week?
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, that 2D. Let us get started here pretty early. Just walking back into the corner here, just not able to get much started, but blocking the tap dust. You know, I get hit by that, you know, better than me.
Yeah.
Jumping over the slide head.
So, we just kind of wait till we have the minions out and then we just go in.
That flick.
Just snowballs from there.
Gigantor Kai. Looking to maybe get a cross up, but didn't get it. But instead, put ourselves back in the corner. Trying to fight our way out. I'm wondering if we're ever gonna see like the Gigantor Kai tick pot throw setups, pot buster setups. Because apparently they're still possible. Did some nice damage here on pot. What could be a guess for your life
hard
scenario?
knockdown, positive bonus. Yeah. One more touch for Joe Brownie, and this should be it.
And there's the throw. That 5. Yeah, that's the. That. Yeah. 2H there. Oh, 2P to catch some of the minions, but burst gets baited here.
Oh, baited burst. And yeah, straight to super.
And that's that Jacko super
Joe
damage.
Brownie.
Looking to be maybe a 7-letter round. Especially that 5. There we go. Counter hit 5H. You know, I promise I can speak the language. Just be able to stagger frame trap with that 5H there. Just catch him for that perfect.
It's so good.
Secret Pal though still has a game to turn it around.
It's not over until it's over.
That is very much true. It is not over till it's over.
Duel 1.
I'm
already.
surprised it didn't break arm.
Well, the minions just catch him. It's just to really keep this Jacko pressure here. 2P and try to catch the minions, but hammer fall PRC doing the amount of work is always done, but getting called out.
Oh, deciding not to go straight to super, going for a combo to the corner.
Trying to just, I mean, keeping the corner pressure there, especially is definitely important to take that meter. And having the minion do the last hit, it's like, no, I'll smack you. Joe Brownie here on set point. Getting clipped by some of these Potemkin buttons. Potemkin definitely having some zoner hit buttons this patch. Especially in general.
It's very big buttons.
Joe Brownie just in the air, not getting caught by any of the slide heads, the hammer falls, any of it. You know, you got to be on the ground to hit that stuff. I'm high in the sky. Call me Amelia Earhart. The Potemkin, yeah, definitely sniping that. It's a plague. Alright, much like Tap Dust, it's a plague to Secret Pile's life and sending them to losers with that clean 3-0.
Dude, Joe Brownie's got to win that game.
That 2K stagger pressure. You know, looking like Ragno over here. There's 2B. Right, and speaking of fun, our first, not that side, you know, I changed it because we were gonna run losers, like a losers match, and then I forgot to change it back.
Right.
But for second match of winner semis here.
Duel 1.
Geo Johnny. And the 6P catching the dash up immediately.
Round starts 6P. Fire.
Hey, if it works, it works. Whiffing the 2H. Wild, put on the pressure here strong early. Catching the backdash with the Spiral Arrow again.
Yeah, straight through the wall. This is going to be a nice chunk of damage.
Looking to be a very, very guilty around here. Getting the 5K. Maybe that was a misinput. But I think we're getting a kill here anyway with the super. Unless scaling's way too low, but I think we die here anyway. No, I should not speak.
Wow.
Every time I've said something. The Ensenga whiffing, that works. Sometimes you gotta dash under.
That the super killed.
Nah, sometimes you just gotta dash under. Wild's like, I'm here. It's my ride now. I'm wild.
This is wild. This is a wild ride, and Wild is on the ride. That's wild.
Gold bursting before the card hit to get some meter and to push away, but getting caught regardless. Setting up on some of this card pressure here, catching the backdash. But Geo with 100 meter scary. Just trying to really enforce our turn here. Getting the PRC.
Yeah, 100 bars just to get out, because that pressure was getting scary. And it's still scary now.
Not sure if it was worth it though, because we ended up getting back to the same situation into death.
Duel 3.
This IV here. It's really just scrambling, just trying to chase everyone out to get back to the corner, and that's that Guilty Gear damage.
Johnny Guilty.
John Guilty Gear, welcome back Exerd meta. Nope, the 2D whiffing, kind of tragically, because now we're having to deal with cards. Because Johnny and Joe YRC to get out, but Johnny still has 50 meter, can YRC if we need to. Doesn't matter, the 50-50 catches.
It hurts so much.
Void Eclipse, gotta represent the John. I gotta get to the highest level of play, if only to represent Johnny Beard. There's not enough Johnny Beard enjoyers, I think, in chat at the moment. I think we got
there
Void Eclipse.
Isn't.
Can we get a Johnny Beard yeehaw? Thank you.
I love Johnny with the beard. Those are the Johnnies I respect.
That's fair. Johnny Beard yeehaw. Let's go Void Eclipse.
Duel 1.
Alright, Unbiased looking to claim a second round here, especially with that dash up throw. Gold burst again, trying to get some meter and chasing the back dashes. Hopefully playing a bit patient here. Oh, did we desync?
Oh,
Are we just? Nope. No. Apparently we're just trolling.
it was just a strat.
You know,
Wild was not ready for it.
sometimes you gotta be a thwomp, you know. Wild's getting taken out like infinite right now.
Man, these Johnny players coming up with new strats every day.
It's okay though, whiff punishing with the super. I feel like we've seen that before. Looking to get this more positive bonus, and look at the damage. That's a life bar and a half right there.
Apparently that strat was not enough for Unbiased.
It's okay though, because, you know, oh, and we get the the reversal super whiffing, maybe expecting a dash up there. No, the 6B. The distance we pitched to the wall. Gold burst again, you know, I feel like we've seen this situation before. Stop me if you've seen this one before. I'm just backing up here. No, I'm waiting for the Johnny jump ups.
Oh god. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Drop the combo actually, it doesn't hurt that bad.
But honestly, I'm not sure if the route dropping there was as detrimental as it could have been, just due to keeping that corner pressure there, especially when Johnny had 50 meters.
Yeah.
Wild able to get out regardless. No burst on deck though, so, you know, if Unbiased gets a bit of trouble.
Profiling the misfiner with 2K, or not 2K, 2D.
Yeah, blocking the 50-50 there, getting back in. Still not going to be any more burst on deck for Unbiased here this round. So if any situation like this happens where, you know, you just kind of got to get out, you know, might not be able to have it. And that is Wild taking game 2.
Seems like that Thwomp tech really proved to be detrimental to Unbiased.
You know, the Thwomp tech, I feel like it kind of threw off Wild, but I feel like Unbiased was giggling a bit too hard. You know, getting the mind games put up. Alright, and we're looking to get into game 3 here, looking with the 2S round start, one of 2 Johnny round starts, / and or 2S. Alright, looking for another. Oh, I was wondering if that was going to drop because of the time. The super always does less damage than anything it's going to. The 2K catching.
Positive bonus from Unbiased. Oh
looking
god,
like Leo
oh
over here.
god.
Looking like Leo
That
over
was,
here.
that was disgusting. Guard crush, overhead, guard crush.
Just get some stagger in here, you know, not playing it a bit too. You know, sometimes you just need to misfinder. Dashing in and out. You're like, nah, actually. Unbiased Johnny definitely doing, you know, the best cosplay of Giovanna.
That hard knockdown, we got positive bonus going. Wild forced to hold all of this right now. Finally getting an out.
Definitely able to escape and trading with the close slash. You know, close slash is my favorite anti-heroes, wouldn't you say?
No, actually.
You don't like Slayer just pressing one button? It's like, yo, that's crazy.
No, I don't actually.
Speaking of yo, that's crazy, Super looking to kill Wild here, and Unbiased taking game 3.
Some would say that's Wild.
You know, it would be biased to me to say otherwise. only amazing commentary from Metaclaire.
You know, to a guy like me, Mr. Bad Guy's Wild Ride is just a ride.
It is just a ride. You know, some might say you're in a theme park. It's really interesting to see how far away he's playing compared to the last set we saw from the bias. Really cool to see how he respects and in turn denies the Geo the ability to take their turn. Yeah, we saw that as well a bit against the Leo as well. Just Unbiased content to just kind of sit back and be like, you know, my misfinder reaches half screen. Like I don't need to do anything.
I need this character gutted, bro.
Gold burst again, not wanting to deal with any of the dust scenario, but you know, we're right back in it, so maybe it wasn't as worth it. And looking to get caught here. No.
Oh, wow.
That still hit. The 6P there. There's back arrow here. We are mashing on wake up. You know, we don't want to deal with any of this, but you know, we sometimes you just gotta hold that sometimes.
Who blocks?
You know, I certainly don't.
Blocking's a myth.
It is. You know, that works. And Unbiased on set point here to get in the winners finals. But, you know, Wild, not one to, you know, take it without a fight. You know, bursting early, trying to, you know, not let Wild get anything started here. But again, doesn't work out as well as we might have hoped.
We got straight into super, yep. We're gonna get that hard knockdown positive bonus. The life lead looking pretty vast here.
Oh, counter hit 2S, and that is the round 7-letter round from Wild, actually. Definitely dominant showing, but you know, far slash doing half of Johnny's round start work for him.
Oh, very nice whiff punish from Wild right there.
Oh, dropped it, or maybe you thought it was going to be blocked,
sucked.
but either way, just not able to confirm, and having to spend meter to get out.
And now we are full screen.
Back to the scramble.
Not
A spiral arrow hitting from that far, but not able to get anything off it, except being punished for maybe overextending.
I did not think that would wall split.
Johnny guilty here.
Johnny goes hard knockdown positive bonus.
For a guess your life situation.
Guess for game. Yeah, but that's it. Just guess. We guessed.
Blocks the tap dust, but Johnny still with 50 meter, and that's a throw for game. Unbiased, taking it 3-1.
How very unfortunate.
Good showing from Wild though. Wasn't, you know, willing to go down without a fight, but just ended up getting caught by the throw. You know, that strike throw do be a bit, just do be a bit lethal.
I don't think Viking could slay a lasagna.
Viking could.
You think so?
Yeah. You know, I feel like Vikings, you know, just like, hey, it's some good food.
I can see.
I could. You know, it's a good time. No hits yet, but as I say that, of course, a close slash lands.
Crossing up under the JD is actually really good, but you're going through the wall.
Yeah, you're going through the wall. It's very scary. Now we got
5%. Oh, it hurts. Oh, you're dead. Oh, wow.
Just got to defend against the behemoths. And reversal supering like, nah. It's okay though. We had meter RC it out, and that's going to be round 1. Oh, the counter hit close slash. Looking to do a bit of damage here. Not get the wall stick, but meaty tether. Get some mix here. Lasagna Slayer blocking it until that goes on, son.
That was very tricky. You didn't know which side Lucas was going to end up on.
And then we got the human typhoon in the air. Just like, nah, I'm actually doing damage. Ah, scary.
Seeing Goku's like flying in the air with me is so funny.
Why? Yo, the gold burst to get the side swap, but have to deal with the 6P, and that'll close out game 1.
Was a little scrambly there.
Definitely, I think we saw like a JK there. Definitely did a bit of a whiff, I believe, unless you were trying to catch an air to air. But just wasn't able to capitalize on that corner pressure.
Yeah, I think Lucasio wanted to secure that round so bad and started playing a little sloppy there.
Get a bit too desperate for it.
Yeah. It's okay, round 1 doesn't, it never counts. Game
no,
1
the
never
download
counts.
It's the download
Right, yeah,
set.
exactly.
Just got to report that Ember is currently on stream for another bracket. So we might, you know, depending on how much of a fight these two players put up. We might not see them before. But look at some nice
You
tether
guys gotta
action.
stop being so good that you're like double grabbing the top 8. Like that's crazy.
Speaking of being good, just throwing out parry, be like, nah, actually, that coffin's mine. Yeah, I'm out of here. Use them gun. Get rid of the drone here. No, like, no, actually, you don't win neutral for free. Well, Lasagna Slayer just throws it back out anyway, and you know, just throwing out those massive coffins. Another drone here, just taking control of the neutral, but Lucasio, able to be patient, just kind of waiting it out.
Yeah, playing a bit of a neutral game here. Goldo's having a bit of a better time in neutral with the tools that he has.
Yeah, I was able to play that neutral out, just kind of drone making Lucasio give up some space and really with the Behemoth Typhoon. And that counter hit 486 round start. 486.
You gotta hold all of these guard crushes, bro.
And look at that chip damage. And
oh
that
my, you're dead. Oh.
Lasagna Slayer taking game 2.
Hurts.
Taking game 2
Ow.
with all of those Behemoth Typhoons. No, I saw at least 3 of them, much like the 3 phone calls that Eclipse has gotten. It's a lot of phone calls.
Dude, Biken's gonna lose her other arm right now.
The coffin's taking him.
What's next? Her eye?
You know, I don't think the coffin's gonna take that one. You know, you gotta be able to see the Behemoth coming for it to, you know, really count.
Duel 1.
So that JD round start really just able to JD round start definitely covers a lot of options. It's insanely strong round start. But much like JH is an extremely strong option to randomly throw out. Ooh. Whiffing that Behemoth, but Lucasio not willing to maybe take a risk on running up on it. Or just block it. You know, you throw out
very nice blocks.
You throw out the laser super, you got
Unfortunately
that.
gets caught on the back dash.
And that parry, you know, don't matter
crazy.
what direction it's coming in. I'm still yoinking it. Lucasio putting around on the board. Far slash, not catching the JD. You know, you gotta be. Oh, maybe mistiming the parry a bit, was maybe expecting another one, and you know, giving a lot of burst, but still a lot of damage. Suesh catching that. The fuzzy.
Oh wow, yeah, the fuzzy, that was great.
I didn't even realize Viking could do that. That's kind of killer. I'm gonna need Ash. I'm gonna need Ash start representing that.
This
All
is
right.
a wild set so far.
It is, and Wild's not even present. And we're looking at Lasagna Slayer on set point, looking to enforce just a lot of this Gold Lewis. Look at those, trying to get back to that grand finals, get the Gold Lewis, you know, 4 times in a row, and that parry just not catch it.
It hurts.
Lasagna Slayer taking it a clean 3-0. White Wild Assault just letting him just kind of rock in there and just not doing anything.
Very good games.
With our, I guess this is a losers quarter QCF. There we go. Look at it.
Duel 1.
Right, let's see. We're gonna get a little wild here.
On the wildest of rides.
I don't know, this ride seems kind of normal actually.
Hey, you know, sometimes, well, you know, I don't think it's normal anymore. Gold Lewis putting on the pain.
Jeez,
That's a quick 7-letter
right.
round.
Maybe this shit is wild.
Let's get that far slash. You know, that wasn't the Aurora Borealis, but that certainly was a backbreaker.
Oh my god.
No wall break, but setting up the drone there, keeping that pressure, and Wild just not able to get out, and that'll be game 1.
Chip damage, like, is there anything you can even do there?
You know, what's due against Gold Lewis is one of life's greatest mysteries. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see if MASH is able to figure some out. Next set. I hear. Yo, Ember coming back at the most tragic of times. It's okay, though.
was an extremely fast round 1 though, so...
I actually know the number 1 get out of the game with Gold Lewis. Void Eclipse is the next, So I thought the tactic was going to be called Alt F4, I'm going to be honest. White Wild Assault there,
Wouldn't be
minus,
surprised.
but still enforcing their turn there, but... Spiral Aerial definitely catching. It was a bit of a scrambly situation there in the neutral, but no, Giovanna can be tricky to get a hold of. There's that
There we
throw.
go. Start some shimmies. I want to see some shimmies.
A bit of a shimmy.
Straight to super.
The shimmy. Hard knockdown. The throw. Are we gonna see another one, or are we just gonna... Oh, we tried to do a bit of backdash here, so you got the 6P catching Geo there, looking to side swap. Do we actually get a wall break here? No, we don't, but we get drone.
I'm surprised we didn't RC the throw. I feel like we RC... that catches backdash.
It does.
But I feel like if we RC'd the throw, we could have won that earlier.
Fair enough.
Saved ourselves from like a little scare.
You know, that's fair. The 5H getting the counter hit there. Okay, get some good damage on Gold Lewis, who does have, I believe, pretty high HP. But setting a reset for the throw.
Yeah, choosing to not go for the wall break.
Oh, the backdash BRC overhead, and that'll be a clean game on the board for Wild.
Both of these players are moving at light speed right now. Jesus.
I feel like, especially on like a character like Gold Lewis, if you're able to run at that sort of like speed in that APM on Gold Lewis, who's, you know, very slow character, that says something. This Wild character kind of slow. Yeah, this Wild champion. No, maybe look at the patch notes.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That throw, hopping over drone, getting that throw there. Getting a nice cross up.
Alright, Lasagna Slayer's got a hold all this Geo. Never mind.
Never mind, we don't need to hold
Just
anything.
the pressure of her being there.
We actually don't need to hold anything.
Oh god, that 2P. Oh, it hurts.
That, yeah, it's a guess for your life sort of situation, but you know, run up throw. You know, you don't need to actually. Geo with 100-meter.
Lasagna still has burst.
Just backing up here.
Both players pretty much have all resources. Try to go for the throw.
Ended up getting put in the corner instead. Wire seeing here, but deflect shield gets over drone. That nice counter hit, but not looking to. Yeah, that trade there will get the round for Lasagna Slayer, spending that burst.
Both players using like everything they could last round to try to secure that game, but Lasagna Slayer taking it.
I feel like in a scenario like that, both players were pretty close to death, so they were looking to definitely make something happen, much like Wild's making something happen with that throw. Just kind of keep this pressure, but 6P'ing through the ender there. And this looking to be a big damage combo.
Out of it, but gets caught by the low. I actually don't know what happens in this situation.
No, that is a very... JH. Oh. Hitting the JH attempt, but will be able to actually get the kill here. 100 meter for reversal super, not doing it, but getting hit by the throw regardless. Wild not going down without a fight.
Very smart plays from Wild.
JD and just, you know, trying to get some space here. Wild definitely not willing to risk losing a round off a wrong Gold Lewis guess. But, you know, 6P counter hit.
Oh, that 6P. Swapping sides, getting Wild in the corner.
Seeing the deflect shield
was a little scary. Yeah.
Seeing the flex shield, but maybe, you know, pressing into it anyway, maybe just trying to a bit of autopilot there, but end up getting side swapped. Seen a lot of good work from that aerial super from Wild.
Ooh. Gets caught by the drone and that's it.
Nope. Last
it's
hit
not it.
scenario, but the JH. Yeah, I'm thinking they ran up.
In the air, drones out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking they ran up trying to catch something on drone or catch the end of drone, but drone just hadn't ended yet. Gold Lewis 6P is putting in, you know, don't let, you know, Gold Lewis 6P right up there with Testament 6P.
Gold Lewis 2P.
You know, Gold Lewis 2P is on point with Testament 6P. You're so right. It's like got that like that Leo back turn 5P.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
You know, 4-8-6 round start. You know, that's brave. Yo, I was about to say if that's a route, that's crazy. Yeah. Still runs up maybe a bit too early, trying to catch them pressing something, but just playing really patient here. And that is death. Hold on, did that wall stick from the other side?
I was just watching and my jaw like dropped. Jesus.
Lasagna Slayer on set point, but you know, Wild looking to not have that happen again. And the deflect shield, but not able to properly convert off it, but counter hit close slash. And that,
yeah.
It's a very very quick round for Lasagna Slayer. Yeah, that was just an unfortunate deflect shield. Kind of led to a really bad scenario, or maybe they were a bit, you know, desperate. Maybe just kind of panicking a little and ended up getting caught by Gold Lewis.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. Or hell.
Alright.
Alright, depending on who wins this, we could have a pot mirror.
You know, the pot mirror would be kind of crazy, could have cracked. But you know, we've seen a lot of good play from Blue Man Car earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want Blue Man to win this.
You know, some Blue Man movement, some Blue Man group.
Car is fish.
You know, that's fair.
God,
look,
this pressure,
spending,
Jesus Christ, and the cross-up.
Spending everything to not let Potemkin get a single action in, because, you know, as we've seen before, if you let Pot do anything, you know, your life can end very quickly. You know, just playing some neutral patient here, but Leo 2D gets a nice 7-letter round.
I blinked, and there was 2D.
You know, that's what we need. Sometimes you just need it.
It seems like Ember's not ready for these cross-ups.
I mean, honestly, who is? It's Leo cross-ups.
This is true.
Alright, kind of a guess for life scenario, and that counter hit close slash is gonna do it. Yeah, Blue Man Car putting up a really strong showing first round here. Definitely really dominant.
You know what they say, car is fish.
You know, sometimes the car is fish. Leo looking like a car. Alright, going into game 2 here. Wondering what Ember's gonna have to do to kind of adapt here. Vroom vroom. Thank you, Blue Man Car. Oh, are we having a strive moment? There we go. I was wondering
have
if
we had a strive moment all day today?
You know, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm sorry.
It will happen.
I'm sorry.
It's scary.
I ruined it. No.
All right, next up we're gonna see, you know, connection error. You're right. The next match, right? We're gonna see. I'm
the
going
game
to knock on
like
every source.
deletes itself.
What do you mean? The game's currently uninstalling as we speak.
Yeah. Guilty Gear Strive. What are you talking about?
And while we're getting started here again, match at exclamation mark bracket to see who's currently in our Mr. Bad Guy's WOD Ride 4 top 8 as we get started here in our game 2. Nice 2K round start here. That multi-hit projectile able to just stop slide hit armor, but you know 2D does a lot of work. You know that Potemkin, JD. I am not saying yeah anymore. All right, flash kick. You know, slide head finally catching, finally finding its mark. but he's trying to abuse some of these Potemkin buttons. But, you know, Leo 2D getting caught.
Using these buttons to their advantage. Ember just throwing out these big buttons.
Blue Man Car just catching the flash kick. The flash kick catching that, but the cross-ups kind of crazy there. Leo 2D. My favorite. 6P not catching the Mega Fist. Maybe that was what they were trying to catch with it, but just end up getting the 6P.
Oh, ready with that 6P, yep.
You know, whatever.
It's okay,
whatever
yeah, first
Ember,
match never counts.
Whatever Ember needed to do in the lobby, you know, think a bit, you know, maybe get a drink of water. Seems to really have worked as they're showing a lot of better showing here. Doing just kind of cooking up Leo with that flash kick. Definitely putting in the work. You know, back throw.
There we go. Yeah, we're finally ready for it, and the PRC into pot buster.
You know, sometimes it's what you need.
Alright, terribly sorry, but I'm gonna go tinkle. I'll be back.
Alright. Just me holding down the fort for a bit. Looking at this Leo pot action going into game 3. You know, Ember has to win for the lore, you say. You know, the script's got to be scripted. We're looking at we got to get the game theory. The hidden lore. Could, like, try to catch something with that hammerfall break, but, you know, before they able to get anything but the slide head. Getting this man back in here. Ooh, not able to flick that out. Maybe just timed it a bit. Another Garuda. Blocking the flash kick this time, but there's the burst. Not wanting to get anything Potemkin has to deal with on counter hit, but, you know, that flick change. Just not dealing with that. I guess not change, but... And this looking to be after game 1? Or round 1? Yep. Yeah, Ember definitely able to kind of adapt to Leo here. The clash in a 2D looking like an anime fight. Well, I guess it is an anime game after all. Mega Fist not finding its mark, just kind of whiffing there. Maybe trying to catch something, but running up, trying to get the throw here. Ooh, slide head. Some pressure going. The Hammerfall PRC Buster not getting what we're looking for. Counter hit bar slash. Pot Buster on the guard crush. And you know, that didn't hit, but the armor still went through. And this is looking to be Ember with definitely a very dominant game too. Looking a lot cleaner. Seems like they adapted a lot to what Blue Man Car is kind of throwing out. Maybe got caught a bit early by, you know, Blue Man Car definitely willing to kind of represent a lot of that flash kick early, but getting kind of punished for overusing it now. Maybe need to be a little more sporadic, I guess, a bit less predictable.
Mankind.
Blocking the hammer fall, able to get a nice route here. Just a simple route. Sometimes you don't need all this, you know, all the fun stuff. You can just do flash kick, it'll work. That multi-hit projectile, backing out. Not want to deal with pot JD. You know, that layer pressure. Not able to anti-air with 5P. Not flicking the projectile. Timed it a bit, so, you know, not getting caught by that. But able to flick that, just able to get back in here. And this is looking to be, I'm pretty sure death, because nope. I thought we maybe already, I see that, but tapped us, catching it anyway to get Ember onto set point. To get into
came back to murder. Oh my god.
But Blue Man Car, you know, we've seen Blue Man Car come back
so far.
You know, Ember, definitely a player. Ember's been kind of making definitely a big adjustment here. Definitely having a lot more dominant of a showing. And the throw attempt, maybe trying to catch a failed meaty, hitting it again.
Oh.
And it's a guess for life scenario. And Leo 2D, and it's still hitting that. It's closer, everybody. Still
Blue Man Car
flicking it.
did say this was their first top 8, so the nerves definitely shown a little bit here.
And just getting tapped by Potemkin here. Ember really able to adjust here and really taking it, you know, moving on to lose his quarterfinals. But you know, give it up for Blue Men Car. Definitely for the first top 8, they put out a great showing.
No, what are you talking about?
Oh, yo,
You think they listen to the stream? They just watch it.
you know, that's fair. We got subtitles on. All right, and you know, I'm not actually not too knowledgeable at this mirror. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the fun pod interactions. I feel like this is really uncommon mirror you come across, but you know, I'm not sure if pods really got a lot of great options to their own slide head and certain things like that. And catching the Mega Fist with the Gigantor. And honestly, I thought that was gonna kill.
Oh wow, that sliver of health left.
Okay, we've seen Ash make stuff happen before, but just not catch him with that far slash, and a 7-letter round from Secret Pile. Get nice perfect here. Yo, how many phone calls does Eclipse got, bro? There's a lot of phone calls.
I got high star.
That flick.
Oh, that flick.
And pot buster.
Oh wow.
No, still doing
That's
it.
a
You know,
whole
you
lot
got
of
pot,
damage.
you got pot health, but it ain't matter. Pot buster, it's in the name. It's made for pot.
It is.
And a 7-letter round on Ember. Perfect. Back to back. That far slash catching.
I feel like that's very telling for how this is gonna go.
You know, I feel like pot's one of those matchups where not only is it extremely volatile, I feel like it's extremely like momentum based. Because like, yeah, pot buster is armored, but you know, it's pot beat pot. Pot himself has a lot of armor options.
It really is just whoever gets going first.
And there's that pot buster. Look this kill. Yeah, this is kill.
Yeah.
And Ember taking game 1. No, that was, you know, I'm liking a lot what I'm seeing. You know, we're seeing a lot more busters than we were before. Will we make 5 phone calls before the Wild Ride 4 ends? I'm hoping. Can we get another phone call? Can we get, you know, can we get Eclipse on the phone?
I'll call Eclipse right now.
Yeah, when you entered the park, you actually had to enter, you know, all your details, so, you know, you just got that on lock.
Yeah, we have your phone number.
Nah, I don't think we do, actually. I feel like that's the one.
Oh.
So maybe you gotta look up yourself and head up the yellow pages. It's like Secret Pile is just wailing on Ember here, just like, yo, that's crazy. And this doesn't route because of OTG, however, still trying to get that pressure here.
Secret Pile sitting on a good chunk of health, but here we go, starting to pressure Ember. Now is forced to eat all this.
Oh! I thought I saw something else there, but nope. I was wondering if that Gigantic Kai was going to catch. Yeah, pot with the zoner buttons, looking a lot less like a grappler matchup and looking a lot closer to, you know, just playing Axles against each other.
Axel versus Axel.
That 2K catching, you know, get some frame trap here, and another pot buster.
Is that death?
Yeah, that's what I said to get the meter there. Armoring through that 2D and get a counter hit. Actually, that's a 2-8 shot.
Another one? Oh my god, wait. Do 3 in a row, you won't.
Nah, we're not gonna see we're not gonna see the third. We would never see the third. No, I was really hoping I could reverse psychology it.
One day it will happen.
It's okay though, Secret Pile, you know, maybe Secret Pile is gonna be the one with the third. Getting a lot of the Gigantic Kai damage here.
Got that hard knockdown positive bonus.
Don't jump, Heavenly. Never mind, we got a back throw here and it's looking to take game 2.
That was crazy.
It was. You know, Pot's kind of put Pot in right now.
Dude, some would say wild.
You know, the Giovanna's not on the screen, you know. It is very wild. I feel like Potemkin Buster would be partying like a ride at the park, you know. You know, maybe like a drop tower.
Potemkin. It's like oh my god, wait, I'm blanking.
It's like the drop towers.
Yeah. Tower of Terror, there we go.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's
I
just
saw
one of
Joe
those.
Brownie join. Joe Brownie eager to get the run back. Not even a run back, just a match against Unbiased here.
Joe Brownie, I need you to kill that pirate, samurai, cowboy thingy.
You know, it's a mixture of the archetypes. But, you know, not seeing a lot of mixture archetypes here on screen. It's just the pots wailing on each other. Both bursts are out. Gigantor Kai just kind of winning the neutral here. Trying to tap dust, but not getting it. Potemkin 2D. Counter hit. Bow slash. Missing here. And there's the pot buster.
Right into buster, bro.
Ember. Ember on set point at the moment. Who's up next? Unbiased, it is you and Joe Brownie up next, I do believe.
Yeah, because this is a quarter, right?
Yeah, this
or
is...
no, semis, my bad.
No, this is quarters. No. We're doing winners final, then semis.
Oh, okay.
And that pot buster.
Another
We got
buster.
meter. I don't think this kills, though. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I was like... We have meter if we did headlane it would kill. But Gigantor Kai catching the 5P for a 7-letter round to catch it out. Call it the... Yeah, clean 3-0.
That was very back and forth, but I feel like Ember just had a easier time getting started. Pretty please.
You know, one can hope. I got this, you know, I got like a little liter water bottle. It's been working. It's doing wonders.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1.
Much like we're gonna see round start here do wonders. Both characters just kind of have amazing round start options like 2D and some other options. But
Immediate burst, not wanting to deal with anything, just dashing straight past the minion.
But you know, we spent the burst, but we're still in here. 5P catching, you know, and that's looking.
Oh my god.
And that's some damage right there.
That was such a good pickup. Such a clean combo from Unbiased. Getting that hard knockdown positive bonus.
Not seeing the card after the
TKO
wall break there, but it works out. Nice 7-letter round here. Joe Brownie just kind of forcing
all the way in.
again.
Yeah, we already got Joe Brownie in the corner.
And with the the 5K not connecting to get the wall break, but hopefully get a bit of this Jacko pressure started. No YRC to get out of it. No minion meter, so can't just toss one out. We're back here now. Back to not having any minion meter, getting caught by the 2D. Bursting, not wanting to deal with it, but card over here catches the minion. And it's going to be a really rough situation here. Gets hit by the 50-50, and that is game one.
Guard crush into 50-50. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts.
You know, sometimes, you know, I can't say anything because, you know, I know something about Abba's gonna get spoken on, you know.
It's crazy that we have 2 of the 3 Ultraviolet Abbas here.
You know, what's the third one?
The Sephiroth.
Sephiroth's an Abba?
Duel 1.
Well, he's like a backup Abba.
I don't know. I haven't seen the Sephiroth Abba before, so maybe we'll see. But in Senga Far Slash, you know, I always think I can punish in Senga, and then I'm not able to, but able to get this routing. No wall break, but gets the corner pressure there, which, you know, about to be real scary with card setup, but jump 2K 2D. Gets a route here. Gonna get some pressure going here. Gets hit by the YRC, I was about to say, hopefully try not to get hit by this YRC, but gets caught regardless. Counter hit 5H though.
Got a nice combo going here. Into wall break.
And luckily not getting the, I forget what triggers it, but not getting the Jacko bug where it just doesn't wall break for some reason.
Oh, it's when you, is it kick a minion? It resets
I'm pretty sure.
the wall for some reason?
I think it's when a minion immediately dies. But getting clipped by the counter hit Mistfinder for a full route back into the corner. We've seen Joe Brownie escape this before, but you know it's Johnny. It's always scary. The throw here, getting a card set up.
You really gotta guess there.
Yeah, doesn't get hit by the low. No TK Mistfinder to be found, but gets hit by this. That was Senga damage. and it's a don't get clipped or you die scenario.
They took away Volcanic Viper damage and gave it to Johnny.
And that reversal super to catch the kick here. Joker Trick is a very fun super to watch. It also happens to be insane.
Man,
and baiting the burst.
What a burst bait.
Very good burst bait here. And then looking to get some damage because that was a counter hit starter. So it's a Jacko damage time.
Yeah, this is gonna some nice damage there.
Jacko's super is like a Ram super where it just always does more damage than you expect. And Unbiased looking to not get clipped here, but gets clipped regardless by the falling in a 7-letter round. That's right, that's crazy.
Very good awareness from Joe Brownie there.
You know, you don't become Joe Brownie doing nothing. You might become Josh Brownie doing nothing, but not Joe Brownie.
I didn't know Joe Brownie was a name that you could come into.
Well, yeah, it's like a title you earn. Only one can be the Joe Brownie. You might get a John Brownie every now and again, but only the true greats have the Joe Brownie. Jacko 2D catching. Nice counter hit, but bursting out immediately. Getting clipped by the minion, trying to maybe set up a card.
Just dashing in on wake up, not wanting to block at all.
Maybe a clips with
top
spin.
of the fuzzy.
Maybe a clips with spin. Johnny players don't want to block, which is very real. And looking to be a very clean, very dominant Joe Brownie round. Oh, Mistfinder catching out the minion setup. There we go, the minions.
Oh, that Mistfinder barely hitting.
Weaving, just hitting all the minions, counter hit in the end. Yo, that Insenga damage buff.
We do have a bar.
The Insenga damage buff really is looking buff. Yeah, as you said, we do have a bar.
Why do
here,
they do it?
It
doesn't matter.
It don't matter. Ain't no fang. Insenga. Oh, not getting the...
nice call out on the jump.
Just wasn't able to get a confirm there. So.
Oh, wow. Ow, it hurt.
As someone who wants to pick up Jacko, kind of playing around, what are you noticing that's going to be kind of a rough scenario here for Joe Brownie as we're getting into a guess for your life scenario?
Really is just the dash. Because you have to hit your minion in such a specific way to catch Johnny dash.
Nice back throw.
Because otherwise you can just dash through it if you just throw it.
That's fair. That's especially fair. Yeah, everyone's doing a reverse looker. Nope, but a wall break. That was a very good throw. Eclipse, as you mentioned as well. In chat. Oh, PRC forward JS to get the extra range to catch. And Unbiased 2-1. Just needs to win one more game to get into winners final, not into winners finals, grand finals.
That Mistfinder is really good at just sniping out whatever Joe Brownie does if they're not at a specific range.
Oh, 100%. That's something I think was something I was curious about as well. Is that Mistfinder just goes so far, so you can just snipe a lot of minions that aren't especially ready.
Yeah.
That's why you might need to play your range, just a lot as well in this matchup.
Oh, it hurts. What a great burst bait.
Gonna be a very, very clean round coming out here first, just getting this pressure set up. Joe Brownie trying to get out, trying to JD, but gets hit on landing.
Unbiased on set point now, looking to go to grands.
But Joe Brownie putting Unbiased in the corner. As I said that,
Commentators.
Gets hit by the 50. We're back in the other corner. I don't want to be in the other one. The other one's stinky. I want to be in this one. No, JDing PRC out again. Trying to delay the fall to bait out the 6P. And we're back here. setting up the minion again. Gets hit by the tap dust. Has to eventually YRC out, vaults to get out. But the momentum change from JD, making it so the button whiffed. The dash
Yeah,
forward.
that dash is just... won't kill, but we will have to guess.
And
God,
that
that's 6K.
is Unbiased in Grand Finals. Very clean showing from Unbiased. Definitely a lot of knowledge on the Jacko, but you know, Joe
Yeah.
Brownie. Definitely, I like a lot of what I saw. It was very, very, very fun. Though, thing is, with White Walled Assault being an option, Gold Lewis has a lot of those bigger buttons. I mean, might come back to haunt Pot, but depends on how we see the matchup play out. Nice
I'm just
backdash.
feeling out neutral right now. Got the drone to cover Lasagna Slayer as he goes in.
The behemoths are back.
Ow.
I feel like he returned a bit more. He might have been able to get a kill there, but you know, a hard knockdown is very scary anyway, and that'll be round one. He's perfect going in to start it off here. Oh, backdashing to 5P, but able to still gets hit by the 5K 2D there. By gun.
Oh, gets caught by guns.
How do you feel about them making the last hit of that unburstable? Nice bug fix, by the way.
I don't know how they messed that up so bad. That was crazy.
Oh, the YRC blocking it so we can get some nice damage here in the Heavenly. Looking to take Pot that Gold Lewis, sorry, on the wildest ride there is to heaven. And that's a round on the board.
I feel like if we made that a ride, we'd get like a lawsuit.
You know, that's fair. You know,
Ember having to take all this damage, and there's the throw.
and there's the wall break due to drone still being out. No hard knockdown though, but you know, White Walled Assault, as I had mentioned before, trying to bait the burst, but doesn't get caught out.
Too early.
However,
however,
I feel like in that scenario there wasn't a lot that Pot could do in that scenario there. Just having no resources. I mean, like no burst was used there, no life, and having to deal with a positive bonus and Sky Laser. Like I feel like that's really rough.
Yeah.
Like there's not a real scenario there in which I think you can get in that well. And that was game 2, I believe, correct?
That was game 2. I thought that was game 1.
Was it game 1? Am I just being?
I mean, I could.
That was game 1. Thank you. I don't know where I got game 2 from. All right. It's Guilty Gear. Thank you, Eclipse. All right.
It
Alright,
moves too fast. I get it. Yeah. No, it's okay.
Yeah. That's why it's a 1st to 3 game.
Oh God! Guard crush after guard crush.
It's scary. Mega Fist.
It's
Air
extremely scary.
It's caught by the overhit there. The first Buster we've seen in a while from Ember, but not able to catch. Eclipse third commentator might be real after all. You know what? Fair enough.
2.5 seconds.
Oh! There's that armor he saw. We'll just deal with White Walled Assault. Able to get back in here. This is what I'm talking about. Pots like got zoner buttons. Like your full screen, yo, that's crazy. I still love slide head. I still love bar slash. It's like deal with it.
Yeah.
Lasagna Slayer, able to
If
side
you
swap.
really think about it, Potemkin is a zoner.
Seeing a pot buster here, getting a fair bit of meter here. Not a ton of damage from it, but you know what? Fair enough. Another pot buster it is.
Waiter,
Catches
waiter,
5
more
H.
pop buster.
Oh, the armor. Hammer full round start. With the cut the backdash.
Oh my God! Do it
what?
again. You won't. Do it again.
Backdashing, the big body backdash, dodging the behemoth.
All right, now Lasagna getting something started.
Ooh, blocking the wire seat, knowing drone's out there, so I don't need to care. Ooh, dropping the route,
Oh,
but
missing the pickup. Doesn't matter. Jesus. He's
and now it's game 2.
that was crazy. Yeah, now it's game 2.
now that was game 2 on the board. You know, Potbuster might have more to think about, you know, than we thought. Like, what? That caught backdash? You know, maybe they should have handled that a bit differently. I'm still sad about the Kara removal. It's tragic.
Yeah. I wonder what Ember needs to do here. Oh, she swapped to the Sin.
You know, the Sin might be what we need. Looks like a, you know... Yeah, it definitely Sin's a lot more mobile. Doesn't have to deal with a lot of the stuff Pot might have to deal with. The 6P catching...
Sin is kind of busted right now.
Yeah, Sin is sick nasty at the moment, but so is Gold Lewis, so it's a battle of the problems.
So
Charge Dust, the Dream, 28 frames. And there's the next DP coming out. Catching the backdash, but 2H
the backdash.
2H whiffing, but we gold burst out of it. The Fuzzy. Baiting the burst.
Oh my god.
And Lasagna Slayer on set point to go into losers finals. $486.
Just so much guard crush, getting caught in the air.
Baiting the DP, and this is looking to be a fair amount of damage. And the 6P there. Oh. And, no, I thought we were going to be able to confirm there. The DP again.
I also thought.
And that is Lasagna Slayer moving on into losers finals. Ember putting up a great showing with Potemkin. The Sin kind of ran into some difficulties, but, you know, I believe.
Hey, it's better to experiment than, like, playing the same matchup.
Back. There we go.
Mankind. Duel 1.
All right. Oh, the 5K. Get out of here. Just clean start here. 2D catching. Getting some minions set up here. Still don't get a ton of minion meter, but, you know, we throw them out. That clashed. Roan holding down the neutral. White Wild Assault catching with the RC, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty heavy scaling, so we're not going to see a ton of damage, but still sets it up. And it's quickly looking to be very Lasagna Slayer favorite. Over get the wire siphon of Lasagna Slayer. Joe Brownie trying to just get out. Back to a situation where they're better, but getting hit there. The JD round start, kind of tough. Looking to be kind of a reversal of what we saw in the bracket previously, Claire, with a very clean first game from Lasagna Slayer, wouldn't you say? Alright.
Have I been muted this entire time?
Yes.
My bad.
You're gonna, I'm like, am I yapping too much?
My mute button. No, you're fine.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing. Wild Ride too. Alrighty. So the white Wild Assault counter, you know, back up a bit, like, hey, I don't want to deal with that, but you know, I'm coming in anyway.
Yeah, I was saying before I knew I was muted. Joe Brownie's defense has been really good. But it's just all that chip damage makes it so hard to play safe.
And then there's all that unburstable damage, at least, no, I say unburstable only the last hit. But looking to be another very clean round from Gold Lewis. Lasagna Slayer definitely seems to have made at least an adaptation from the match before in bracket, because it's going to be a total reversal of what we've seen earlier. I say what the bracket has seen earlier.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. The Lasagna Slayer ate lasagna, I guess.
That's right. Joe always has had insane defense. Yeah, we saw a lot of that in the last wild ride as well. Joe and having a great showing last time as well, and catching the Behemoth startup and able to get their own round on the board, looking to not go out without a fight. That 2P catching as 2P does, trying to toss a minion to catch Gold Lewis, ends up doing it with the minion guard, minion parry. I feel like that minion parry is going to be doing a lot of work for dealing with situations like that.
Honestly, able to get in for free off of that Skyfish.
Skyfish, Skyfish is the gun, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know, Skyfish is being used to deal with Jacko there. 2 games up, 1 more game, and going to fight Unbiased year and Grands. But, you know, Joe Brownie looking to reverse 3-0.
I mean, we saw a 3-0. Earlier in the bracket, there was a 3-0 from Joe Brownie on Lasagna Slayer, but Lasagna Slayer is taking the lead now.
Hey, you know, a reversal back, but, you know, hey, just kind of chilling in the air, knowing, hey, I've been hit by the Wild Assault way too many times. We're going to chill. Counter hit on the Wild Assault with their own.
Not choosing to super there.
Oh, getting the counter hit. So I think trying to save that meter for the situation here, keeping the corner pressure, just saving that meter for all those.
Oh my god, 4 tap does.
I mean, one of them's got to hit eventually. And the Wild Assault.
Yeah, there's the White Wild Assault.
That's a very similar scenario. 486 not hitting. The 5K.
That far slash.
That far slash, okay, that's okay, yeah. I don't know my Jacko buttons, I'm being outed out as a pro.
It's okay.
Oh. I'm looking to see some big damage down with the system of minions, I say.
This life lead from this, oh wow, run up throw.
And Lasagna Slayer on set point. Just needed the download set earlier in bracket, now knows exactly how to crack Joe Brownie here.
Joe Brownie not gonna give up without a fight though.
Nice, some nice minion flips in. You know, death by 1,000 cuts is still death. Tossing out those minions. The minions clipping for the wall break. And now it's a guess real life scenario. Burst is on deck, so we can see that, but we might see another White Wild Assault before that. You know, it's as if I ordained it.
I mean, I would say that the health difference is vast, but it's Gold Lewis, yeah.
Ooh, I get caught there. The throw hitting there, the 5H looking a bit scrambly, but now they're playing back. Ooh,
suddenly it's even.
And having to deal with that. It's looking to be. Does this hit? And it does. And Lasagna Slayer moving into Grands to fight Unbiased here. Joe Brownie, though, putting up a valiant effort and an amazing fight there in the last round, and in general throughout this bracket. You know, give it up for Joe Brownie.
Truly was a treat to see Jacko. I haven't seen Jacko in forever, so.
Well, we're seeing these two run it back. I say run it back, it's still not running it back. However, I guess it is. You know, Lasagna Slayer's looking to run back another win here. Took a break last week, but looking to get their third Wild Ride win.
Unbiased looking to get their hands on that first season pass for
it's that
Mr. Badguy's Wild Ride.
Getting that platinum pass, you know, get free parking.
That's huge.
Yes, I actually have one of those. Not platinum, but just like a free parking for 6 months. That's great. Speaking of great, though, Drone holding down the pressure. Oh, the neutral is my child. Like, counter hit and Senga. It's scary. Speaking of scary, Johnny damage.
Yeah, Jesus. I actually didn't even look at the damage till right now.
And that super didn't do much, but you know, at the grand scheme of things, it's, you know, we don't need to know. 486 not hitting, but all this damage here. Unbiased, just kind of chilling back, and then running in. Second, we got card set up. Bursting on the Insenga, kind of risky here, because I guess now we're back in that same
jumping
scenario where
over the drone. That's wow.
That missed final change to clash with projectiles definitely helping out here. Is able to just kind of say, I really don't care to drone. That was a very cool round.
God. That was
very sick.
Now we got
Power
positive
Rise.
bonus.
Oh! Counter hit 486. The de facto Gold Lewis.
Oh god.
Gonna get some hard
Straight
knockdown
to, yeah,
as well.
straight to super.
No max turn, but you know, massive damage, but 100 meter. Looking RC. Whiffs the throw. You know, maybe was looking for a burst there. As well on the PRC, but able to close it out regardless. Still able to get through it.
Straight through the wall again.
You know, and sometimes you just need to send the Gold Lewis and get over it. I want, you know, taking a Gold Lewis on Grand Tour of the map.
I believe that was an attempt to bait the burst.
Oh, I don't know if that was a backbreaker.
Oh my God.
I just like the sound of it. And not getting the wall break there, but the missed finer and the Gold Lewis. The typhoons are typhoon. It's scary up here. Put on a poncho. And that is.
Oh my God, Lasagna Slayer taking game 1.
It's okay. It's a long bracket. You know, we've messed up ourselves. You know, again, it's the trials and tribulations.
That was a bad fumble. I don't know. I don't even
think
know
of the
what I said.
lasagna at the end.
True, so true. That free buffet.
Real. You know, it's part of the plot. You get the meal plan as well and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is platinum. It is that platinum pass.
Duel 1.
Alright, looking to get in the game 2 of our grand finals here. White Wild Assault putting in a lot of work. Honestly, part of me was still expecting Kara Typhoon to still hit there. The drone here.
I'm waiting for a White Wild Assault.
And we're just getting back.
Really just covering every option.
Hey, you know, if we do JH enough, you can't jump, and drones covering the ground. What more could you want?
Yeah.
Oh, the whiffed Ensenga. We're getting back here in this pressure. Back in the Gold Lewis zone. This Gold Lewis side swaps always look so cool.
Yeah.
Getting this wall break. No
I
hard
really want to know
knockdown,
the thought process for this character.
Oh, and the 50-50
TK overhead.
Bursting. You know, you may have gotten pressure, but it's like, you know, it's like that pot protected gigantor. You know, it's crazy. You may have gone into me, but don't care. Get back over.
And chip damage really just carrying Lasagna Slayer with all that pressure.
Ooh, the whiff, not JH. J, you know, I don't know that button. JS?
Truthfully, I don't know those buttons.
I don't know most buttons. I know it is the spinny coffin.
Right. I mean, is there anything else really?
It's real. It's spinny coffin. The damage.
Oh, and 2B.
It's the only button you need to know. Alright, and then we got the throw here from Johnny. The really unreactable scenario there. It's Johnny Dash. It's like you. It's crazy. It's like
Hopping over.
Just kind of try to stagger here, whipping some buttons, but they're pretty quick, so it don't matter. And Senga killing as well. Maybe trying to catch so many preemptive press, not preemptive, but you know, any attempts to mash out.
Yeah.
Drone
Getting
catching.
caught by drone this time.
White Wall Assault, -3. That end of season 3 change definitely hurting Gold Lewis here.
was a good change.
It was. I don't know. The game's more healthy without that. JH so close today, I'm guessing. You know, it could be JH Eclipse. I just genuinely not sure at the moment. Much like, you know,
charge this.
You know, Lasagna said he wasn't sure. He's like, hey, I don't feel like dealing with Johnny at the moment. I'm just gonna YRC and get out. Mistfinder catching startup of drone, and I believe this kill. No wall break. You know, I probably should have thought of that.
OTG.
Yeah. Clean showing from Unbiased this game, but you know, it's looking to be. You know, I saw a lot of whiffs there. Definitely not as a clear cut.
One apiece now.
Definitely not as clear cut as some people might think. But battle of the dictators. Is Gold Lewis a dictator? Does he count?
I feel like
it's antithetical to, you know, he's the land of the free, but who knows?
I mean, yeah.
Who knows?
Duel 1.
You know, it might just be a fight. You know, they're doing a reenactment of, you know, pirates, early American settlers. And this card really, like, I feel like when card's out, you're just really scared to do anything because, like, yo, that's crazy. And Mistfinder happens, and suddenly I'm eating 50%.
Yeah.
Especially with this risk cranked as high as it is, this next hit's about to be devastating. And is it now a guess for you?
That's a lot.
Like that card there again, doing amazing work for Johnny. 100 meter, want to proceed. Nope, we're just kind of backdashing up here. Throwing card down 6p. And that back throw. Maybe didn't press, maybe pressed a bit too late. Or too early, one of the two.
God, that 6K hits so high.
It catches me so many times when I'm trying to like backdash on that. Speaking of 6p.
Nice 6p. God, it's so scary.
Card.
Nice.
Card Johnny.
Blocks, though.
Like, the win con's crazy. 6K, he's sticky, he'll like out real far.
Jesus, 6K reaches so high.
50 meter on hard knockdown is going to be very scary for the Lasagna Slayer here, but you know, Lasagna Slayer is white wall assault, 3 security, and 50 meter of their own, so we could see a YRC. We could see a lot of options here, but you know, we need to use some of them now and just not able to find an opportunity.
God, it's so oppressive.
No, Unbiased just needs one more game to take the wild ride number 4 and, you know, get their platinum pass. But you know, Lasagna Slayer looking to take it to reset.
I still prefer this over the coins though, so. Hey,
you know, the coins are cool. I like the coins.
The coins were cool.
You know, I need level 3 Mistfinder from plus R Inspire, please. And because it wasn't good. Speaking of good though, Mistfinder into coins in this, not coins, Mistfinder into card in this game, kind of crazy. Just able to set up this, a lot of situations where you're scared to press, but you also kind of have to get out of stuff. So you're just kind of dealing with it.
If you don't press, you just
sit there.
You're stuck in an endless cycle, yeah.
So you kind of have to press, but it's, you know, kind of a scenario where it's like, you need to know where. You know, certain characters can slide under him. You know, Gold Lewis could potentially white wall us all under. Not under, just through it, but
yeah.
Caught by the 2P. And Unbiased, you're on set point.
Lasagna Slayer does have burst on the table. I don't know if we're gonna save it or go for a wild assault.
You know, we're air thrown out here.
I was not familiar with the Lasagna Slayer's game.
The counter hit, just catching the fallen JD. There's the burst. Burst in the Skyfish. Not Skyfish, but the Sky Laser. Orbital Laser.
Sky Beam.
Sky Beam. Nah. And those 2Ps and those 5Ps.
Oh my god, that 5P catch was nasty.
just a lot of those, as you mentioned, like the 5P, the 2P as well, just kind of catching those mashup attempts where you need to. Lasagna Slayer maybe needing to keep it a lot more gapless there, but the reversal super, not gonna kill, but it's gonna...
I think that...
It killed, never mind.
Yeah.
Reversal super for tournament.
Man, I wonder what the character's name is.
I mean, well, he just said it right there. You know what? You might have been spitting.
Oh, yep, you're so right.
Alright. Wonderful play to both players.
Truthfully. Seems like someone has gotten their gotten their hands on a platinum pass.
The platinum pass, you know, the season pass. We got free parking. We got, you know, we got a lot of free things. It's great.
Pass so good, we pay you for it.
I don't think we do that. You know, the park's still gonna stay open. Actually, well, you know, you do have like a bonus package in that comes though, as in the pot, which is the Matcherino. If you type an exclamation point Matcherino in chat, you can see what our winners have taken home today.